My name is Gus McKay. I'm the co-founder of the Derwent Class Association. So Derwent Class is one of Australia's oldest one design class. It's founded in the 1920s. They're really strong, really well built, and really powerful boats. Sloop, carvel, built, planked, 24 foot with bowsprit. So they're sort of a step up from sort of dinghies that we've been sailed at the time and step into keelboats. But yeah, they really wet, really punch above their weight and fast and powerful. Big oversized mains, so they gather up a lot of speed and a lot of power. My father bought us Janus, which my brother owns now. So we started sailing that and racing it in twilights and things like that, and learned to sail in it really. Yeah, then over the years, my brother really sailed it a lot, and his mates got involved and sort of talked to their parents and said, oh wow, where can we find one of them? And so they started sort of gathering them up, and slowly the class built there, and now today we've got 13 in Kettering, which is just insane, and it just keeps growing. As a class, they're incredible, and they're a step away from, I think, other one design classes in the world where money speaks to doing well in a race. So, you know, guys getting new sails every regatta, all that sort of stuff doesn't exist with us, and we're a community, not individuals. So when we do stuff together, it's mates and friends hanging out. Yeah, I think that's what really sets us apart and will help to grow us really well, is that everyone is friendly and it's all about fun. It's not about winning or losing or, you know, how much money you spend on your boat. Around 26, we're originally built. We sort of are aware of probably 20 of them, I think, and we'll know their whereabouts. So there's still a few out there, or a couple that we know definitely were destroyed or sunk or just too far gone. We are still looking for Imp, which is one that's completely disappeared off the radar. And as with a lot of these boats, you know, when people pick them up, or we found some that they're in very, very poor condition. As guys that had them built originally, they would add planks to the tops, you know, rebuild the cabins bigger and that sort of stuff, turn them into cruising boats, add length even. And so when we found them in that condition, we've had to cut and shut the whole boat and turn it back into a D class, which is pretty major. So last Wooden Boat Festival, we were approached by an amazing group of people that wanted to invest in them, and we're very passionate about the boats themselves and lifting them locally and growing the class. And so they came on board and are actually really present in seeking out where these boats were and finding them. And as far as Wynyard, back at Wynyard pub, I think a boat was found. We were in touch with people in Sydney who had a Derwent class there, who had Mermaid. They'd had a big racing event and the rig had fallen down and really destroyed the boat a bit, like punched ribs out and deck really ripped out. And they contacted us and said, look, we can't afford it to fix it. What do you guys want to do about it? They said, because it's going to get cut up here. So the Reeds did an amazing job of building trailers, getting it up there during COVID, and flying up, or trying to fly up and put it on there and then to get it shipped back, and it took a long time, but yeah, that was an incredible story. And Mermaid's just behind us, the pink one, just looking fantastic. The colours are part of what make us unique, I suppose. You know, a lot of people say white's the only colour for a wooden boat, but you know, we bash our boats up enough that it doesn't matter if we have to paint them every year. They generally have to anyway. So yeah, the colours just speak to each boat's personality and type, and you know, in the past they were all sort of different colours. I think they went through stages of going into whites and things. Yeah, so yesterday we held our World Championships, just a bit tongue-in-cheek, but you know, they're the only ones around, so there must be our worlds. Yeah, and we hold it every year at the festival, and it was just a sensational day. We had a sort of hour and a half wait out there, just waiting for the wind to come in, and yeah, the racing was just incredible. So it's great to see everyone really trying really hard and pushing really hard, and it's, you know, yeah, you make one mistake on the race course now, and that's it, it's over. It's very hard to get back, so it's really cool. Gnome won the Worlds, Nelson Brown and crew, and yeah, amazing. So Gnome's one of the oldest boats that we have in the fleet, and she's going to be 100 in 2 years, so it's incredible that a boat of that age, you know, in beautiful condition still, just is so competitive. And yeah, you can sail them well, you do well. Yeah, so I'm really proud of those guys, it's really cool. Yeah, so I mean, the future looks good. So much interest this festival, and over the particularly last few months. Next is 3 more restorations in the works down the Channel area. Yeah, and we'll just keep racing and doing a few things. There's a few exciting events probably happening next year that we'll let everyone know about when we know more. And yeah, I think we're looking really good. We were going to try and reach out a bit more to other sailing clubs to get a bit more youth involvement, which we do already. But you know, if anyone wants to come on board, that we're going to put out a bit of a social group that we can gather people up and get people involved and racing them all the time. So yeah.